is everyone making thousands on social media?
Get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new bed, I had the one so a two-tone. Taking the drugs, I'm gonna
Thank
be
y'all so much for tuning in to yet another video. Before I do get into this video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Now let's talk, what are the girlies and the guys doing on social media to make thousands a week? I know y'all been seeing the screenshots, the income claims, I made $1,000 this week online just from digital products or whatever I made money from, right? And I know y'all tired of just seeing about it, wondering, is it a scam? What are they doing? How do they do it? And let me tell you something. While it is not a scam, you do have to put in a little bit of work. And that's what I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about. So I've been a part of the digital product community, meaning that I've sold digital products for a couple years now, consistently. However, recently I just joined a community which is called the Digital Boss Academy. And initially in the past, I'm not gonna say I've been against things that have already been done for you and reselling them, but I feel like they weren't for me until I actually saw the value, y'all. Like, I don't know if this may be one of your first videos for me, but I still have a video up from when I talked about digital products, and I was like, I didn't think that I would want to do tap into the done for you or reselling of anything. However, I just want to say it is so worth it. My outlook on that initially, I had the wrong outlook, and I say this because I'm thinking that, okay, everybody's just selling this one ebook, and that's what people are making money from. But I tapped into it, looked into it more, y'all. It's a whole community. You don't even have to sell the community if you don't want to. You can just utilize the information in there to make money from. So, for example, if you want to learn things about real estate, setting up a Turo business, Amazon influencing, making money on TikTok, monetizing on YouTube, on Facebook, business credit, personal credit, taxes. When I say there is something in pretty much every industry in this community, and not only do they give you the information of how to get started in it, they give you marketing tactics, because a business without any type of marketing is going to go nowhere. That's why a lot of people are stuck with their business due to marketing. You can have a great product, a great service, but if you don't have the proper marketing strategy, you're not going to make any sales. So it's going to be pointless. Or people may feel like, oh, it's a scam because I'm not making sales, but you don't have the proper marketing strategy and the tips and call to actions and hooks and things like that you need to know to reel in your audience. And that is something that community has that I absolutely love, because for one, I know a lot of things about social media when it comes down to marketing, but we can always use some additional information. When I say there's a list of like hooks that I have started implementing to generate more sales within my businesses, and there's a lot of call to actions and a lot of other marketing things that I'm working on actively to implement that I absolutely love about the community. And the best part about it is the fact that, okay, if you don't want to sell it, you don't have to. You can utilize the information, but you can also utilize the information and resell that course, which is what a lot of people are doing. And the course, you get 85% profit. So when you sell it for the price that's marked for, you get 85% of their profit. So say, for example, as of right now, it's $444. And also, you do have the ability to pay in installments. That's actually how I got started with I paid in installments. So that makes it so much easier for your customers to be able to afford it. So say, for example, the community is $444. And if you sell it, you are making $377 per sale. And honestly, most of us don't even make that a day. When it comes down to like the jobs that we work or have worked, one sale a day, if you want to push hard to do that, they can take you away from your 9 to 5. If that's your goal. I'm not home here to push to tell everybody to quit your job, because I don't feel like everybody should be entrepreneurs. I do feel like it does take a certain type of person. You have to have a certain type of commitment, a certain type of consistency, and not motivation, but motivation too, but discipline for sure. But yeah, like $377, honestly, a day is life-changing money for somebody. And if you times that by 30, just say a month, just 30, the months with, yeah, on average. That's $11,000 a month just from a product that you didn't even have to create. One sale a day from a product that you didn't even create. Now, if you want to create your own, you can still use a lot of the marketing strategies that are in that academy, but you don't have to. There are a lot of done for you products. There are a lot of things that you don't even like. Only thing you have to do is go into Canva and like change the different title, change the color of the cover of the book and things like that. But other than that, it's already done for you. Now, I personally don't sell any of the done for you products that are in the academy because I have already had ebooks that I've created before, which are my Pescatarian brand, and I also have my content creator ebook that I created, and a couple other ones that I created before I even found this community. But it is very much well worth it. And for a limited time, for those of y'all who are interested in joining the community through me, you get a free 30-day one-on-one. So once you bought the purchase, made your purchase, and read through the information, watched some of the videos, things like that, and decided what exactly that you want to focus on, or even if you need some ideas, we would have to actually like have a conversation to see some of the things that you're passionate about, because sometimes our purpose is with us and we don't even realize it. So, but in 30 days with me, to where you have my personal, well, technically my business number, you'll have that, and we'll be in communication. I give you tips, content ideas, a lot. If you are in the DFW area, I am open to meeting to do like a content day. That's something that I want to start implementing. So honestly, I want to say the first person in the DFW area to purchase it under me. I want to do an in-person content day, and I'm not even like, this is gonna be part of the 30 day. But so yeah, I'm going to add that in the description on this video for y'all to check it out. And also, if you want to do like a look at the sneak peek before you join the community, I'm gonna have that up as well. You can check out, and once you have checked that out, join the community. Use your payment plan to pay in forward. Y'all using it for these concerts, and I get the experience, but y'all using it for a lot of things that aren't helping your career, that aren't helping your future. I say that. And you have a lot of these goals. You're not afraid to go spend money on certain things, but you're scared to invest money when it comes down to bettering yourself for your life, your kids, your family, whoever you look out for. Do yourself a favor, do your people a favor, and take that next step, whether it is with me or whatever the case may be. Take that next step to make your life the way that you want it to be, essentially. I don't like to do a whole lot of income claims, because a lot of times people don't put in the effort as the next person when it comes down to the products, or they think like, oh, this person is making this up. However, that next person, they marketed properly, they showed up more and things like that. But I will say the person that I did end up joining under made $100,000 in 6 months with this same community from selling this product. That's it. Literally, that is the only thing. And the proof has been shown. I'm not the type that's very gullible and, oh, I see something online and I'm going to automatically believe it. No, I do my research. I pay attention to things. I pay attention to a lot, because I've invested a lot of money in a lot of different programs throughout the years. So before I spend or invest my money into anything that I'm seeing people online post about, talk about, I do my research. That is one thing I pride myself in. Hence the reason why y'all ain't never heard me get on here and say, oh, I've been scammed or anything like that, because I haven't. Because I actually do my due diligence to make sure that I'm not putting myself in a position. Like there have been people that I've watched for months that something just didn't sit right with me, with that person, and I decided not to, do business with them. And lo and behold, a few months later, even a year later, some information came out about that person either being a scam or not doing people right when it comes down to business. Like I feel like my discernment is pretty good when it comes down to trying to figure out who to do business with. But that's all I wanted to say. Make sure y'all like this video, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I'll leave it in the description and in the comments, because sometimes for some reason the description, it don't always show up there. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. And you can always email me if y'all do have any questions, or if you're on my other socials, send me a DM and I'll get back with y'all.